But adjusting for the tax reversal, the number is pretty much in line with estimates at 5130 versus a base of 3726 crores. This looks like a good number. That's a 40% increase in earnings. So be mindful of that performance just right now. And that, of course, will pretty much set the stage. Now, the profit number, because of the tax reversal, is not the key number to watch out for. We are looking at what they've done in terms of revenues. We are expecting a quarter-on-quarter percentage growth of 1% or so. And on EBITDA margins, we're expecting margins to be absolutely flat. So, yes, the profit number is in line with expectations. But what's most important is what they've done on the revenue side and how they see the guidance into quarter four for overall revenue performance, and how they're looking at the full year guidance for FY18. And I think the number over there that's come in is one of 5.5% to 6.5%. So the company, pretty much on expected lines, has played by the script and has said that they are retaining their FY18 constant currency revenue growth guidance between 5.5 to 6.5%. That's your headline. I'm still seeking more clarity on the revenue picture, because that will tell us how the business environment is shaping up in terms of deal flow. But I think part of it is out the fact that, you know, they believe there is no reason to alter the FY18 constant currency revenue growth guidance. Is something that the market would take sigh from, because at least, fine, they've not upped it, but they've not revised it lower as well. Trip Chaudhary joins in with his analysis on the numbers. Prima facie, Trip, I want to particularly first focus on the fact that Infosys has maintained FY18 constant currency sales growth at 5.5 to 6.5%. This is what Cogensis is putting out. That would come as a sigh of relief. Yeah, they've not upped it, but they've not revised it lower as well.
Yes, I think they have maintained the guidance, and that is a sign that the business is stabilizing. Actually, I thought they may increase it because the IT environment in USA is improving. The IT spend is improving. So I think this is they can achieve the guidance they have given, because the macro conditions are gradually improving.
You know, TCS reassured markets because they've said that, look, all problems are behind them and the BFSI vertical will improve. Do you think we could hear a similar kind of a tone from Infosys also today?
They will say, but based on our research, I mean, there's a dramatic change over the last, I would say, quarter or so. The IT budgets have increased. So that is the biggest change. But different verticals have different IT spend environment. But overall, I think the tone of the industry is improving.
Gaurang, if the tone of the industry is improving, why is Infosys still sticking to their broad guidance? Are they playing it safe? Are they playing it easy? Do you think they don't want to take chances now where, you know, earlier they had given a guidance and then they were forced to cut back the guidance 2 times in the last 2 years?
Nikunj, is that question for me? Nikunj?
Right, Gaurang, that question is for you.
Okay, great. Good afternoon, Nikunj. Well, you know, with the kind of baggage that Infosys was carrying over the last couple of quarters, and of course, the publicly open spat that was there with the earlier management and of course the founder member, I think conservative approach has been the theme over the last many historical quarters that you and me have witnessed. And my sense is that it is more important now for the new CEO, Mr. Parekh, and the founder member, Mr. Nandan Nilekani, to regain the confidence of investors, big and small, and draw down a business strategy which will be sustainable rather than give figures which would be revised later on towards the downside. So, I mean, whatever number we have seen for Infosys so far, as well as for TCS last evening, and I've been maintaining, Nikunj, that Indian IT sector over the last 1 year, as a brokerage house, we have been positive. We also maintain that the recovery process will be slower, painful and gradual, but it's not like that you have to write them off completely in case if you have a long-term investment idea. As a disclosure, since I've taken the names, it's prudent on my part to give the disclosure. On Infosys and TCS, we have remained positive and we still remain positive.